I know, it's busy. It's the calm before the storm, so to speak.
Yeah. Matt, what can you tell us? What can you tell us? The storm's coming, but it looks like our storm is actually disappearing.
I'll tell you this, if you're traveling the next few days, it's going to be just fine, especially across Texas, because we don't really have a whole lot of really nonsense weather in the forecast over the next few days. Do have a little bit of nonsense to deal with tonight, and that's going to come in the form of this fog that's settling in. You can kind of see it kind of drifting across parts of Waco right now, still 61 degrees. As long as we have that humidity there, again, we're not going to fall very far. So that's the good news. The bad news is your morning commute, it's going to be a little on the foggy side. Take a look here in the 10 o'clock hour, already seeing visibilities under a mile in Hearn, right at about 2.5 miles there from Mejia to Fairfield to Corsicana. And again, that's going to continue all the way through the night tonight and on into tomorrow morning as well. So let's take a look here at your visibility forecast. Again, fog stays with us and in fact gets a little bit thicker through the overnight hours. By the time we get your morning commute tomorrow, again, still with us. It's going to be a little patchier tomorrow morning than it's going to be overnight. And then notice it all kind of disappears for us right about 9 o'clock. There's a reason for that. We're going to talk more about that here in just a second. So that's the fog side of the story. How about the rain side of the story? Again, we've seen kind of that drizzly, sprinkly rain all day. Ended up with 4/100ths today in Waco. Not a whole lot, and we told you it wouldn't be a whole lot. But again, showing us our radar right now, not seeing a lot. There is still some activity off to our southwest. And again, that disturbance is still somewhat overhead right now. Again, I think we're mostly done with the rain, but we can't rule out a couple of passing drizzly showers through the overnight hours as well. Again, this is going to be mainly while you're asleep. By tomorrow morning, that all starts to move off to the east. And I told you there's going to be a reason why the clouds and the fog get out of here to the east. It's because of our next front that's going to come through tomorrow. Comes through earlier in about 9, 10 o'clock there, just before noon. By the time we get into the noon hour, you're going to notice that wind shift back to the north behind this front. So as far as temperatures, you're not going to really notice it tomorrow. We're still going to be right around 70 degrees tomorrow afternoon. The big impact for tomorrow will be, one, the clearing of those clouds, and two, the winds that come with this front. By your lunch hour here, take a look at this. That front comes through. Some gusts could be as high as 30 miles per hour. It'll be short-lived, but again, for a couple hours there, it's going to be pretty breezy across central Texas as this front settles in, but it brings drier air and it gets the cloud cover out of here. Here's your temperature story. Again, with the cloud cover very firmly in place tonight, we'll bottom out in the 60s. Tomorrow afternoon, still able to make it into the 70s. When do you really feel that front? Oh boy, take a look at our Temple Tower cam now. Can't see much beyond the tower cam itself. That front, you're really going to notice it by the time we get to Friday morning. 39 there as you wake up on your Friday morning. That's where you really notice that front. 66 for the afternoon. So even with the front, we're still going to be doing okay temperature-wise across the area with temperatures in the middle 60s on your Friday. And then we bounce back up. South winds return. They get us back up close to 80 degrees there for your Saturday. And then we'll drop a little bit, have another front to talk about. That'll get us back into the lower 70s for the start of the work week. But hey, we're talking about the first full week of astronomical winter here. We're talking temperatures in the 70s. It's a little bit of a cognitive dissonance here between what season it is and what the temperatures are going to feel like as we move on towards Christmas Eve there at the end of our 7-day forecast. So we'll keep an eye on it, and of course you can keep an eye on it too. You can stream now for free all your weather forecasts